Good afternoon, everyone. As a Prime Minister, I stand in strong support of today's resolution. This House would make all college in the United States free. I believe in higher education should be a right, not a privilege for the wealthy. In today's world, a college degree is practically required to get a stable job, yet millions of Americans can't afford one. Making college free would give everyone a fair shot at success, strengthen our economy, and help build the American dream for future generations. Before we begin, let's define some key terms. Free college means tuition-free access to all public community colleges and universities for qualified students in the U.S. This House refers to the U.S. federal government, and college refers to accredited public higher education institutions that offer associate's or bachelor's degree. So in simple terms, this policy means removing tuition costs at public colleges while maintaining academic standards and funding through smarter use of national resources. Background. So currently, the average cost of attending a public university in the US is about $23,000 per year, and that doesn't even include living expenses. Over 43 million Americans owe a combined $1.7 trillion in student loan debt. This crisis doesn't just affect individuals, it impacts our entire economy. Many graduates delay buying homes, starting families, or even investing in their futures because of massive debt. Meanwhile, countries like Germany, Norway, and Finland already offer free higher education, and their economies remain stronger than ever. If other developed nations can make education accessible, why can't us, the strongest nation in the world? So the value of today's debate is equality of opportunity, ensuring that everyone, regardless of income, has access to education. Our criterion is net benefit. The policy that provides the greatest good for the greatest number of people should be supported. Free college meets both of these standards by giving more people the chance to learn, grow, and contribute to society. So the first harm, lifelong debt and economic inequality. Millions of students take on loans that they easily can't repay. This leads to decades of financial stress, limited savings, and even poor credit, all for trying to better themselves. Education shouldn't trap people into poverty. Harm number 2, lost potential and wasted talent. Many capable students never go to college simply because of the cost. That means we lose future scientists, teachers, nurses, entrepreneurs, and businessmen who could be improving our world. Third harm, the US is falling behind. Countries that invest in education see higher graduation rates and stronger economies. The US risks losing its competitive edge if we continue to make college unaffordable. So here's what we propose. The federal government will fully fund tuition for all students attending public 2- and 4-year colleges. This program will be funded by redirecting a portion of the defense budget and applying a small tax increase to the top 1% of income earners and large corporations. States will be required to maintain their current education funding to prevent cost shifting. Community colleges will receive expanded funding to accommodate more students in workforce programs. This plan ensures that college becomes accessible for everyone, not just for those who can afford it. Our plan directly solves the harms by eliminating tuition costs, ensuring fair access to education, building a stronger, more prepared workforce. By redirecting existing funds, the program remains financially sustainable without burdening middle-class taxpayers. Here's a few advantages. Advantage 1, it expands opportunity. Free college ensures that success is based on effort and ability, not income. It helps close the gap between rich and poor and promotes social mobility. Advantage 2, strengthens the economy. So college students earn more and pay more in taxes. Meanwhile, the investment pays for itself over time. Businesses benefit from having a more skilled labor force. Advantage 3, it reduces student debt. Free college would gradually eliminate the student debt crisis, allowing young adults to buy homes, start families, and invest in their futures early. Advantage 4 benefits society overall. Education leads to a lower crime rate, better civic engagement, and healthier communities. A smarter society is a safer, more productive one. Some might say free college is too expensive or unfair to taxpayers, but the truth is, the wealthiest Americans and major corporations can afford a small tax increase, and that's a far better use of our money than letting young people drown in debt. Others argue that free college will lower the value of a degree, but education quality comes from good teaching and motivated students, not high price tags. Finally, some say nothing is really free, and that's true, but education is an investment that pays itself back through a stronger economy, higher tax revenues, and reduced reliance on government aid. So, in closing, making all college in the United States free is not a radical idea, it's a necessary one. It opens doors, empowers future generations, and strengthens the foundation of our democracy. Education is not a luxury, it's a human right and a key to opportunity, innovation, and progress. For these reasons, I strongly urge you to affirm today's resolution. This House would make all college in the United States free. Thank you.